Hi guys, my name is Kumel and today we guys will be setting up a campaign for Charter Spectrum. Now, let me tell you about myself. I've got a company in New York and we guys are doing marketing for Comcast, Charter Spectrum, Directv, Xfinity. It's a Comcast, Xfinity, obviously they are the same. So we are already doing marketing for 22 call centers with outstanding results. So I'm not going to waste your time. So let's start up with the Charter Spectrum campaign. So this is Google Adwords and this is how we guys will be setting up a campaign. So first thing that we guys will do is we're going to click on the plus sign right here. So we're going to be setting up a new campaign here. So now it is showing us options for search, display, shopping, video, universal app and smart. So what we guys will do, we'll start off with search campaign and it's asking me just for lead, website traffic. So obviously our goal is to get sales, maximum sales. So we'll hit the sales campaign and now I'm gonna scroll it down. Now what we guys would like to choose right here, so our goal is to get maximum phone calls. It's not that the customer should be visiting the website and not calling us. So we want instant calls. So we guys will choose phone calls right here and we'll put a number. Let's say I'm gonna put anything. I'll put my number here. So that's my phone number. Okay, so we're gonna put it like this. Okay, put a space in between and a dash. Okay, I hope it is correct. Okay, so I'm not gonna choose any of these right here, so we're gonna hit continue. Now while we are setting up a campaign, I would like to talk about common mistakes that people do. I've seen a lot of businesses, they have got quite decent budget when it comes down to marketing. Like they've got $20,000 to $50,000 monthly marketing budget. But the common mistake is that they ruin their budget. They try to set up their campaign themselves and they do not have a lot of knowledge, or I would say that they do not have the negative keywords. And once they actually exhaust all the budget, they put their business in jeopardy and they do not have enough marketing budget because the return on investment is very less. And when they know how to do marketing, then at that point they don't have the money. So avoid that, please. Here, location options. So I've got options here like people in or who shows interest in your target locations. So what I do is I always select people in your target locations. Why? Because the reason is that if somebody is searching your ad and he's, let's say, if somebody in New Jersey is searching the ad in New York, like my campaign is set up to be in New York. I'm selling, let's say I'm selling Optimum, and I've got a campaign. Optimum is available in New York. It's not available in New Jersey. So I don't want New Jersey people to be calling in and wasting my calls. So we're gonna set people in your target location. I'm gonna scroll it down and we're gonna keep that one excluded. It's okay. This one is good. Scroll even further down. Now it's asking me what is your budget that you spend per day. Now this is a little bit tricky. If I set up, let's say if I am spending like $200 per day, but I'm not gonna say $200 here. Why? Because you guys will be getting less clicks. So you have to trick Google as well at this very point. So if I'm spending $200, I will be writing down $5,000 here. So I'm going to talk about this, why I'm changing that, and what is the positive results that I'm going to get faking Google that I will be spending more. Now it's going to be asking me for the delivery method. So we're going to talk about it afterwards. That's a little bit experience, like advanced level, I mean to say. So we are not going to choose the accelerated. Right now we're going to choose the standard. That's the optimized. So let's scroll further down. Now here it is asking me for a bidding strategy. So I'm going to be clicking the OK conversions. It's good. We're not going to do the click. Okay. Now I'm gonna scroll further. Okay, now here it is. Select a bid strategy directly. So I'm gonna click on that and we're gonna change the maximum conversions to manual CPC. Now there you're gonna see target CPA, target ROAS, maximize clicks, target search, page location, outranking share, enhanced CPC, target impression shares. Now I'm gonna talk about that, but in my later video. So right now we're gonna keep manual CPC, and afterwards we guys will click help increase conversions with enhanced CPC. Now what that do is it actually put the bid, it optimized your bidding. If somebody's bidding higher, it will bring your bid down, or it will not show you results at this very moment, saving you basically what do we say, quality score. So that's really important to increase your quality score. I'm going to talk about how to increase your quality score, but when the time comes. So, and sometimes it does increase the bidding as well. Even though let's say I've set up like $5 per keyword, it's gonna go for like $6, $7 automatically. Though you guys have set up like manual CPC, so it's gonna change a little bit as well. But we guys will keep that one. Okay. So we're gonna save and continue. Okay, now these are called ad groups. Like we're gonna keep an ad group for cable, like calls that would be coming in for cable, and then we can keep an ad group for internet and then phone as well. So I'm gonna set a default bid that is for the keyword. So let's say I'm gonna keep a default bid as $5. Now it's asking me like what keywords, and you can see here it's asking like whether you want to keep it on broad, face, or exact match. Though it's not saying broad or face, I mean it's a broad and exact, it's just mentioning face or broad as well. Okay, now since we are setting up a Spectrum campaign, now I'm going to talk about the branded versus non-branded. So guys, I will always recommend you to go for branded or for non-branded, I mean to say. Why? Because if Charter doesn't allow you to go for branded keywords, because they're gonna find it out and they're gonna shut down your campaign. But if you want to do it, once again I recommend not to do it. If you do it, you will produce good results, but they're gonna find you out and they're gonna shut down your contract real quick. So today I'm gonna show you how to do the branded keywords, and afterwards I'll show you how to do non-branded as well. So I'm gonna write here spectrum.com. So what Google will do right here is he's gonna be searching, Google will be searching for keywords that Spectrum is using at this very moment, and here it's gonna be showing us monthly searches. So Spectrum right here, Time Warner cable, Time Warner cable, Spectrum internet, Charter Spectrum. Now basically these keywords, if I talk about these keywords, I don't think so it's going to be producing good results for you. Why? Because you will be receiving more customer service calls under these keywords, and we don't want that, right? So I will be giving you guys sales keywords that I will be putting it in. So just stay on the line, and right here. So I've already set up a campaign that is branded. Just a moment, let me leave that one and come to the campaign, and this is my campaign: Spectrum Sales Broad Match and Spectrum Sales Face Match. So I'm going to pick up some keywords from here. I'm going to download them, Excel. So I'm going to copy all these keywords right here. So all of these are sales keywords, and we're going to put it right here. Okay, now these are my keywords right here. I will put that in the description box below as well. double play, spectrum, triple play, charter, internet packages, buy charter spectrum. So rather putting your money on just spectrum keyword, it's recommended to go for multiple, I mean to say go for the phase, like buy spectrum cable, get charter, spectrum Latino, $59. People do search for these keywords, and I've seen that in the search terms a lot of time, and it produces like great, awesome results. So give me spectrum cable, you'll see a lot of searches, trust me, a lot of searches, and you will get a lot of sales calls as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save and continue. Now it's asking me for the business name, so let's say spectrum triple play $29 $99 $29 each. Okay, spectrum $29. Okay, that's cool. So in the description box we're gonna write call today and get spectrum triple play for $29.99, and then I'm gonna write down each right here, each. So that's an E. That's tricky marketing. Okay, free activation with triple play and Wi-Fi. Though the Wi-Fi is not included free of cost, but we're gonna write Wi-Fi. So let's put here www.ehabpo.com. That website is just for example. Okay, so let's scroll all the way down. Use accounts and it calls from no. So we're gonna choose calls from ad, save and continue. Okay, now that's our ad, and continue to campaign. Okay, we have set up one ad group right now and it's ready. So after some time Google will actually analyze that and it's going to approve it. So now let's come back here and let's pause the campaign. Okay, just leave it. I'm gonna hit add an extension. So what I'm gonna be putting in extensions, I will be putting in keywords in the extension, like you see here, Spectrum Gold package, Spectrum Fast Internet, and phone numbers and all that. That's here. Okay. Now the most important part here, guys, is that we guys will putting in negative keywords. The more negative keywords you guys have, the more chances you will get sales calls, and plus you will be not getting non-legit calls. So I've got approximately like 15,000 negative keywords, which I will be actually taking it out from the other campaign and putting it here. And once I've add all the negative keywords, my campaign is set to go. It's ready. So what negative keywords will do is that they will stop unnecessary searches. Like for example, if the customer is searching for a Spectrum outage, so this call will not land to my call center, and people will not call me for billing. If person is searching for Spectrum billing, the call will not land to me. Now here again, this is exact match. Sorry, this is exact match, and you can set up negative keywords in exact phase and broad match as well. But be very much choosy about the negative keywords, because if you put something wrong, so that will stop your calls and will bring the campaign to halt, and we guys obviously don't want to do that. I know I have to explain a lot of things, but right now we guys are running out of time, so we guys can discuss later, and you guys can text me, ask me questions, or you can call me directly. I will not charge anything from you guys. We'll be helping you out, and we can also give you a free test for like 1 week, 2 weeks. Once you guys start producing results, then we'll discuss like what we guys can do further. So my phone number, you guys can reach me at 917 for any questions or anything like that. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and we guys will talk later.